Hello everyone, Namaste, Namaskar, welcome to Gypsianmoon. I am Akriti and today we're doing a pick a card reading to understand who wants to say hi to you. In this, we will be looking into different realms that want to be noticed, come and be part of your knowing, and the messages that they may have for you as well, guidances that they may have for you. We are open to the archangels, angels, any ancestor, or even some person, their higher self, that may want to introduce themselves or remind them their existence to you through this reading. And we'll also look into the animals who in particular wants to come through and speak to you. All right, so that's the agenda, and these are the three cards that you can choose from: number 1, number 2, and number 3. See which one are you getting drawn towards. These are taken from the dream decoder cards, so each one of them has their own meaning also in terms of dreams. So if you have seen a recent one which has had any of these themes in it, so you can draw see that card as well, what it has for you. Otherwise, use your intuition and I'll see you soon. Hello, number 1. For those who chose this card over here with the birds, if you are interested in what it may mean in terms of seeing birds in your dreams, there's this message guidance which comes with it, and if you want, you can pause the video and look into that. All right, so let's see who wants to say hi to you. Let's firstly begin with, okay, with this realm, or this could be an ancestor also coming in, but a loved one stepping in. For card number 1, who wants to say hi? 3 people, okay. Number 1, we have Cancer, Sun in Cancer, with home, focus on your home and love. So someone who is born in the Cancer season. We have Sun in Gemini, communications, hone your negotiation and relationship skills. Interesting. And we have Eclipse in Aquarius, awakening, your deeper resolve rises. We have a solar eclipse coming on the 21st of September, so that's interesting. We had one in the lunar eclipse on the 7th in Pisces. So I like that synchronicity. But yes, of course, we have 3 signs: Cancer, Gemini, and Aquarius coming in. We have the moon also coming in, which is a Cancerian and Pisces. For me, Pisces, Cancerian major arcana. This, with the moon also coming in and the home essence, this is a maternal ancestor coming in. Unveiling a few family secrets. We have the 2 of mirrors coming in reverse, which is 2 of cups. Anyways, with Gemini coming in, I felt more work energy coming through because of the blue, the aeroplane, the antenna, and the Two of Cups also coming in reverse. This person in particular, the Gemini in particular, is telling you to understand what your passions are and hone in that skill of yours and your focus, because I feel a little bit of deviation, um, a little bit of forgetfulness is coming in. I can't remember the word, but you need to refocus on your plans for the future is also something which is coming through. If you're planning on traveling soon, postponing it for a bit will be better is also something which is coming through. We have Nine of Mirrors, which is Nine of Cups, dreams fulfillment energy, which is coming through over here. A lot of water energy with the Cancer, with the cups over here. Water signs are um, don't go away from me. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. At the bottom, we have Bella Rosa with Scorpio coming through. No, with the devil, sorry. I thought it was the death card, but this is the devil card. So it's talking about something which is keeping you in a loop. You need to let go of that certain kind of a habit, whether it's a physical one, mental one, emotional one, however it may be. The dosage of it, how much you consume it, even if it's overthinking, you need to reduce that. It's something which is coming through. In terms of these three cards which I feel over here, and in case your love life is taking a bit of a hit at this moment, there's another way of being in a relationship, in a partnership, which can be more fulfilling by being more forthcoming, having the courage to be vulnerable. Which is being said, I want to go forward, because if I stay here longer, then it'll be like 15 minutes before I go forward. Any message that you have as a crux? Thank you. We have a Queen of Wands also coming through, which is a fire sign, and it's talking about confidence. Value what you have to offer, value yourself first before anyone else can. Be confident when you're speaking or sharing your own truth, your viewpoint. And last, we have the Knight of Pentacles also coming through. It's time to learn something new. It's time to become creative, even when we're trying to find solutions to make things work in your favor or the way that we are hoping it would. But before that, it's also almost like someone who is thinking long term, like very specific. If you're thinking about whether or not to go into a relationship, this is the time to learn about them. Understand that even after marrying, the red flags don't turn into green on their own. So this is a time where you value who you are, set healthy boundaries, and observe this person who may be in question, who you are thinking about as a potential life partner. That's what's coming through. And for some, it may be time to actually consider what it means to be in a relationship. What do you want from it? What do you think um are the essential ingredients that formulate a relationship, a long lasting and fulfilling one? So that's what's coming through. Now let's go into the angelic realms. Who wants to say hi to number one? Also, in terms of a loved one who has passed away, this could be a mother or a lady or a woman in her mid 30s, and also a younger male who's asking you to dream bigger and be a little fearless to go towards what you want. Life is now. Okay. From the Archangels, not so many. We have Archangel Raziel. I don't know how to say this. Learn, change, grow. With number 14, and we have Archaea Freedom, the female archangel of freedom, and live in your senses with number 15. Who else wants to say hi from the angelic realms to number one? Wow. From the legion of Archangel Gabriel, we have angel of inspiration, angel of direction, and angel of communication. So it's the second time the communication energy has come in. And of course, direction. Where do you want to go? That's also coming through for you. I sensed it a little before as well, but with the cards which have fallen out, I feel you may be at a point in life, or recently there have been certain uh, gear changes wherein you feel you are at a very transformative time, wherein you can take a leap of faith into something entirely new, and there's a little bit of nervousness which may be clouding your judgment or making you stand still for now, like the hanged man energy, which is about take a moment, uh, take things into perspective, take your time before making a decision. So that's the gestation period that you may be in, but I feel you just need to let your soul lead. That energy is coming through. You could be seeing a lot of 1133 or 333 1111. We'll quickly go into the chits and see what messages they have. If you want to ask personally what you can always communicate with your angels, your spiritual team, and ask for direction, or for them to evoke certain kind of inspiration for you to feel a strong nudge to go where your soul wants to lead you towards. And of course, if you're hitting a creative block, do something which makes you feel good, a different kind of experience, putting yourself out of your comfort zone, but rather just enlarging that space of your comfort zone, perhaps also, So, doing something fun, light-hearted, baking, something that you're passionate about, and thinking about or making a decision another day and not pressurizing yourself is also a reminder which is coming through. All right, let's see what fits. Oh, oh. Okay, we'll quickly go through these because I pulled out a few too many. Okay. So firstly we have, there are stories which you are re-narrating, keeping your karmically bound, keeping you karmically bound to such patterns. Free yourself from old remedies coming in. We have, be in the place of allowing and enjoy life truly, fully. Change is the permanent thing in life. Embrace it. Embrace positive changes coming into your life. What else? You've been doing a lot for others' happiness. Take a break, do something for yourself. We have, okay, I didn't even know I had written this, but Archangels, Sandalphon, I have unlimited potential and my possibilities are endless. I easily handle the unexpected. Kind of a affirmation coming in from that archangel. We have, enjoy the bliss of magnetic attraction. Enjoy this moment. Something steamy is also coming your way, perhaps. We have, further karmic healing is needed. Give yourself the time, your soul journey deserves it. All right. We have, you are such a beautiful soul. Thank you for sharing the love. So, angels coming in and appreciating all the work that you do for humanity's sake, even towards animals and nature, all of that. There's karma to be cleared. Focus on repeating patterns revealed. Okay, so there's a little bit of karmic influence which is coming in with the devil card, which also came through. So there is this thing of pay attention to the cycles which have been repeating themselves. There is a lesson, and until and unless you don't consciously learn it and act upon it, they'll keep repeating themselves. They're not really tests that you have passed and all, but it's just a certain kind of frequency that we have to upgrade to. So before we can do that, until and unless we're stuck in the same frequency, the same kind of energy gets pulled into your life. The moment we start releasing the effects of it, what we're used to, certain kind of patterns which aren't really good for you, we elevate also. Alleviate and elevate, right? So that's what's coming in. All right, from the animal realm, who wants to say hi to number one? Oh, we have the puffin with partnership. Accept yourself and your colorful personality. Feel confident about being you. You are a joy bringer. Let your community nourish and protect you. Ask for help. Teamwork will give you the best results coming in. You don't have to do it alone, is a loving reminder coming in from the animal realm. And another one, we have the heron with patience. Create a place in nature's stillness and be renewed. Take time alone to find balance. Step confidently towards your purpose. Patience will bring you rewards. Beautiful. And lastly, the mystical wisdom coming in for you. We have battle the blues. Take steps towards positive change. We had this one, right? Change is the permanent thing in life. Embrace it. So Let bygones be bygones. Let it not prevent you from experiencing something which may have not worked in the past, but until and unless you don't put yourself again in a similar equation, in the sense of, let's say, love, right? It didn't work out in the past. We feel jaded about it, and we perhaps are not allowing ourselves to be open towards a new relationship potential, or even if we are engaging in talking to new people, there's a bit of this block which is coming in. So it's time to re-experience things with the past wisdom that you have. But there's also one thing which is coming in. We have humans have this negativity bias. One may remember more of the negative experiences because of the survival mode and the body, the whole thing, the ego, uh, and its defenses work in that way. But you also have to remind yourself of the positive things that have happened in your life as well. That's also something which is coming in, short and brief. And I would like to leave with this over here. We shall end it. So I hope you have a wonderful time ahead, a liberating time ahead, and love and light to you all. Until next time, Om Namah Shivaya. Keep that vibe high, my lovely moonians. Hello, number 2. For those who were drawn to this card, as I said in the intro, this one is a dream decoder. So if you're interested, it is about intruders. If you're interested in reading about it, in case you've dreamt of something similar, then you can pause the video. Alright, and now let's begin with who wants to say hi to you. We'll begin with the Archangels first. Spirit. Who wants to say hi to number 2? Those who have chosen number 2. Thank you. The message comes in before the angel. Okay, we have, so Archaea is here. So a female archangel is being told or called as Archaea. It may be so, but this is the first time that I'm looking at it and understanding about it. So I just thought they're just called archangels. Anyways, we have the archangel Archaea of mercy with number 29. Cherish your sacredness. And the first card which fell out with number 40, perspective. Zoom out and relax, coming in. In terms of mercy also coming in and the zooming out also coming through, it reminds me of this practice that I do, and I have inculcated it in meditations also. Some of the meditations also is that whenever there's something like a past memory or I wouldn't want to freely say traumatic experience, but a certain kind of a memory which is replaying, what I do firstly is remember the memory as is at one go, and the second time that I'm replay it, this time around I'm imagining it as though I'm sitting in a cinema hall and seeing the whole memory as the third person with you also in it. So the third person perspective also helps you take a step back, distance a little more for you to be able to observe the whole thing without absorbing the energy. All right, so that energy came through, and with mercy coming in, forgiveness can be like, mercy reminds me of forgiveness only at this moment in terms of words. Yeah, forgiveness is such a redeeming gift you can give to yourself. And sometimes we have to remember that we have to show mercy at our own, on our own selves as well. Okay, and from the Legion of Angels, who wants to say hi to you? We have from the Legion of Archangel Michael, we have passion coming in. Passion and talents, divine gifts. Okay. And we have justice also coming in. A little bit of Libra energy which is coming through over here. Divine justice is happening. So if someone wronged you, and in the 3D realm, there's not really much action which is happening or repercussion that the other person may be experiencing. It hasn't gone unnoticed by your angelic realm of spiritual team. All right, so that's coming in. We have the illusionist, Knight of Stones, coming in reverse, and the Queen of Mirrors, the Watcher, coming through. Interesting. And with the Mercy also coming through. See, Queen of Cups is Queen of Mirrors is Queen of Cups, who is a water sign. Water signs are Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. But she is someone who, after going through everything, is now ready. After healing herself, emotional healing, she's ready to march forward. And the Knight of Stones, Knight of Pentacles coming in reverse. There could have been a little bit of resistance in the past. Certain projects which didn't pan out the way you wanted, maybe because a little bit of foul play or manipulation or a little bit of deception which was at play. But now the time has come to let bygones be bygones and to move forward in life. Follow your passion. Divine justice is at play. That's all they wanted to say, so I'm not going to push them too much. This was more of acknowledging that we see what you go through, what you do, what's happening to you and for you. In terms of people, ancestors, loved ones, who wants to say hi to number 2? We have Sun in Virgo with number 6, Endeavor. You reap what you sow. So someone who has had a Virgo. We have Moon in Aries, Believe in Yourself with number 13, and Courage coming in. We have Eclipse in Capricorn, New Direction, Reevaluate Success coming through. And we have Sun in Libra. Interesting Justice card also came in. Enjoy life with music, love, and romance. Harmony coming in with that passion also over here. What messages do you have? Interesting that I'm using the Chrysalis tarot deck, and the whole process of Chrysalis and all is being depicted over here. So the first card, we have Ma'at with Justice, Libra Major Arcana coming in reverse. We have Six of Scrolls coming in reverse, which is Six of Swords coming in reverse. We have Two of Stones in reverse. We have the Nine of Stones, which is nice and coming with the Sun in Libra and harmony. And we have the King of Stones coming in reverse, which is King of Pentacles. Air and earth signs are coming in strongly. And we have the Eight of Scrolls coming in upright at the bottom, and on the top we have Two of Scrolls coming in reverse. Okay. With the reevaluate success coming in and the Two of Stones in reverse, you may be juggling too many things, and yes, it may have worked in the past, but now is coming a time where you need to focus on one thing which works for you, kind of a thing, or at least not spreading yourself too thin. It's not gonna work in your favor. Okay. With the Angel of Mercy, you reap what you sow, and the Justice coming in reverse, and with all that divine justice and all coming in, there's something in the past which did not work out, and maybe it's become a benchmark to say, like, for safeguarding yourself, uh, that past disappointment. And may have induced you to follow the traditional ways, the tried and tested ways, wherein now the arc that you're going on is a little bit unconventional, untested. And while that path is calling you very strongly, the amount of uncertainty which it comes with is dwindling your faith a little. So you need to trust yourself more, believe in yourself is coming in again and again. Because with the Nine of Stones, Nine of Pentacles, it talks about financial independence. And career wise, professionally, someone who has the potential to make it big. It's really interesting that I didn't say it over here, Libran mother. But yeah, Ma'at is coming in, who is an Egyptian goddess who's looked at as a mother. Okay, we have the Hermit coming in, Virgo Major Arcana. Very interesting. One thing which also came through over here is not generational trauma, but I can say not a curse, but it's almost like in the past generations, it was in the family, it may be something that the males in every generation, one or two males have always undergone a certain kind of testing, like say getting married after a certain age, kind of a thing, so many other things. But in this generation, you are the eldest, could be a female who's gone beyond that age and broken that spell, kind of a thing, is something also which came in. I didn't really want to touch into it, but spirit just said please do it. Okay, not everything that is said needs to make sense. We have the Two of Pentacles coming in again, and this time around interesting, because I was looking at the flame while I was shuffling, and we have the Wheel of Fortune coming in reverse. A little bit of delay which may be there. Okay, I was looking at this, and it's the flame right now is being more blue, which is quite pure, but it's so much in the melted wax that the wick is having a joyous time flickering around. And thinking about that, like water, being in water, uh, this is a cyclist over here who is going through the tides. So yeah, a old man, like a grandfather or a father also, because we do have that King of Stones coming in, a young female, and the Six of Cups also has come through, and a soulmate from yesteryears, like past life, is also coming through over here. At the bottom now we have the Fool, and on top we have the Tower coming to an end. So yeah, that thing which did not work out did not work in your favor because the foundation wasn't good. But now is a very opportune time to start something new indeed, and create a new life for yourself, something which is coming in. Now let's go into, I want these to be a little short. Oh, I didn't do these, no wonder. Okay, we'll do these skits also, but towards the end I want to finish the cards first. Is this recording? Okay, great. From the spirit, from the animal realm, who wants to say hi to number 2, please? Thank you. We have the raven. Okay. With shaman, you are the creator and magician. Use your gifts for good. There is power in your wisdom and words. Connect with the elemental spirits and glide through the void. Claim your place as keepers of the mysteries. Interesting. We had passions also over here. So your talents, God given gifts, talents you were born with, explore those, share with the world. Any other that would like to present themselves? Okay, this one. We have Snow Leopard with the Hermit also coming in, reflecting this similar energy. We have self-reliance. You are strongly independent and often solitary. Integrity is important for your best outcome. Cloak yourself with invisibility and walk with the shamans. Interesting. Use your intuition and let your life unfold in silent perfection. Beautiful. You could be an empath too who has seen too much of the world's pain and the ugliness, and maybe finding it more and could be you are kind of not really stepping out, connecting with the world too much at this moment because it's too overwhelming, and that's fine. Even the caterpillar goes into the cocoon to reappear as the butterfly. And it's always good to recharge our batteries before we hit the world stage again. And one thing which was said was, if you have a day wherein you feel too overly stimulated, make sure that you take some alone time before you sleep and decompress a little from the mystical wisdom. Because of the flame also over here, I'll have to spill out a little bit of the melted wax before I can do the third reading. But okay, we have dragonfly also coming in. Live life to the fullest. And this card in particular talks about, another bottom we have self-reliance. Don't be afraid to fly solo. But yeah, remember, you can always ask for help whenever you want. And that if you can hear people venting to you, you are there for people, for others they are in need. Make sure you have people wherein when you need it, they call out to you, they are there for you too. Also coming through. Oh yeah, what I was saying was, this one also talks about how a dragon can go in so many different directions. So one more, apart from, like, I heard the dragonfly buzzing, apart from that I also feel, what was I saying? No, it's gone now. All lower chakra have come in. These are root chakra, solar plexus chakra, sacral chakra, and solar plexus chakra messages coming in for you. All right, so we have success is loving life and daring to live it. Reconnect to your true self. There is so much love there. We have 444 also coming in. Your root chakra is in its perfect and healthy state. Angels are guiding the way. Set your sights higher in love. Appreciate what you can offer before the world steps up to the plate. Totally enjoy what you have earned and deserve, because it's rightfully yours. We have 888 also coming in. Interesting. You are here to create abundance. Use your talents, gifts, and intellect. Okay. You're holding on too tightly. Let go of control. Allow it to unfold naturally coming through. We have divine timing is at work. Patience. Sometimes patience comes in wherein we are at the tail end of our level of patience. Okay, couldn't find the words, so I had to read before something came in. There was something that I wanted to say, but it just completely slipped, but it's okay. So yeah, that's what's coming in. This is a gentle nudge of, let the past not define your present, and there's a lot to live for. You have some really beautiful gifts. A phase of your life is coming to an end. Shed that old skin. And as you are renewing your perspective, the way you connect with yourself, the way you feel, the way you connect with spirit, all of that is getting elevated. Give yourself the time to recover and recuperate. Let your wings dry up first. After the storm that it flew through, bask in the sun a little, and as your wings dry up once again, the flight of ascension will begin. All right, so that's what's coming through for you. I hope this was insightful. Love and light to you and yours. Until next time, Om Namah Shivaya. Keep that vibe. Hi, my lovely moons. Hello, card number 3. For those who were drawn to this flying man over here, in case you have been dreaming of flying and want some aid in deciphering what it means, so this one has a write-up. You can pause it if you want to read through it. So now let's begin with who wants to say hi to you. All right, so now let's begin with the 3D realm a little, and also we'll be doing, along with the one which we're doing right now, ancestors and anyone in the 3D realm who wants to, through their higher self, wants to come forth and say hi to you, make their presence known, and we'll see what messages they have. We'll be going into Archangels and the Legion of Angels also, along with the messages, and into the nature's realm with animals, and the wisdom coming with that as well. All right, so let's begin. Thank you. So we have a person who may have their moon in Gemini with number 15, indecision, and it says, should I stay or should I go? This could be something that you could be thinking about yourself, looking for direction. We have Sun in Sagittarius, so someone born in December, late November and majority of December, with adventure, number 9, and it says stride out into new territory. Interesting. And we have eclipse in Cancer with acceptance, number 28, an emotional phase or domestic development. All right, and we had the blood moon on the 7th of September in the sign of Pisces, so that could have been where this initiation started, of something's got to change. And we have moon in Capricorn, accomplishments with number 22. We have scale mountains to gain a sense of achievement, and with this one, with the scale mountains to gain a sense of achievement, it reminds me of the King of Wands, which is a fire sign king. So let's see what the messages are coming in. These could be the signs of people living or those who have passed away who are coming in for you. All right, so we have the 7 of Stones coming in reverse, which is 7 of Pentacles. We have the Divine Child, the Hierophant, Taurus energy coming through. Could be someone with Sun in Sagittarius, Moon or Venus in Taurus. We have the 10 of Mirrors, which is 10 of Cups also coming through. Interesting. accept the grandness of your dreams. Ten of Cups in itself also talks about union, things falling into place, personal life bliss, so an emotional phase or domestic development which may have been initially a little bit of an upheaval, but now there's more calmer waters is where we are treading towards, is something which is coming through over here. And for the last card, okay, Rumi, that's my cat wanting to go out. No. Okay, so we have the Magician coming in reverse with the Pilgrim, Page of Scrolls coming in, Page of Swords. With the Magician over here, the Ravens. When the Page of Scrolls comes in, it's more about oration. You could be into teaching, communication, marketing also. But what was said is what I'm going to say. If you're putting out an ad, don't try to sell a story. Don't inflate it. The product that you have, be authentic about it. Sell the good points of it, but they should remain in the lines of truth, is something which came in. I don't know, because the Magician, when in reverse, talks about a little bit of deception, overselling it, kind of a vibe. All right. Anything else? I will just talk about it in a GIF after I have the cards from this realm. Okay. At the bottom, we have the Four of Cups in reverse. So, ships are coming in. The delay is getting over soon. We have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Also with the Magician and the Three of Pentacles coming in reverse. You have a good idea. It needs a little more planning before you render it. Alright, so we have Eight of Wands coming in, which of course commonly is spoken of as communication, fast communication coming in. So new information will be coming in terms of a particular move that you have to make. This could be physically also, or career wise, or perhaps for some whether to stay or not in a relationship, hold on or not. And more right now what is being said is you need to protect your empire. Whatever you have built, you need to protect it, is something which is being said from your ancestors. We have the Nine of Swords coming in reverse, which is good because this talks about all that overthinking, negativity, anxiety, analysis paralysis will be coming to an end also. If you have a question whether I should stay or go, let's say in a relationship, what this is saying to me right now is you need to see where you feel safe, in it or without it. That your body is telling you something, listen to it. We have the Six of Swords coming in reverse. In order to stride into that new territory that you may be thinking about, maybe even shifting, let's just, again that essence of being used to too much chaos, that when peace prevails, it can be a little triggering. So that kind of a healing which may be required is something which is coming through. It is something that you may have learnt as a child as way of protection, but that is turning out to be a cage and you need to release yourself from it, is something which is being said. We have the Six of Wands in reverse and the Ace of Wands. Wow, okay. New ideas are going to come in, and from a failure, like Six of Swords, Six of Wands when in reverse, I feel, and with the Ten of Mirrors also coming in, from the mistakes we correct and readjust and correct our path, and from that the dreams get fulfilled, is something which is coming through. And in case just whatever is getting channeled, I'm just saying it what they want to say. In case you're feeling a little boggled down in life of recent for a few months, someone, a younger female, is reminding you, like there's a maternal energy which is coming in. She is reminding you that you need to remember a time in your life, certain age, where you looked positively towards life and its potential, and get that zest within you as well. And of course, they're also foretelling something which has remained unfulfilled up till now will be fulfilled, is also coming through over here. With the Ace of Wands, new ideas, new opportunities are coming in for you. For some, could also be like a push coming in from your ancestors, that you have a gift with the raven also, which came in with the divine child. You have a gift of words, you have wisdom to share. You could be getting into tarot reading and all also. It's time to put yourself out there, is something which is coming through. All right, now let's go into the archangels. We have number 18, Archangel Zadkiel. Zadkiel. Zadkiel, I don't know how to say his name. Strengthen your boundaries, very much essential. Very much essential. Especially with the indecision and everything. Sometimes it becomes quite overwhelming getting inputs and opinions of everyone. And of course, strengthen your boundaries because they need to be respected. And sometimes initially when you're setting them, others will always act through the point of availability that you provided, that they are used to being provided with by you. Now that you are setting certain boundaries, reinforcing them is your responsibility. You'll have to do it a few times before others start learning to understand what is your boundary. All right, so that's coming in. One more please for number 3. Thank you. We have Archangel Raphael. Prioritize your health with number 4, heart chakra also coming through, and a lot of protective energy cocooning you because you are a giver. You are a lover. You love intensely and you give without thinking, in the sense that you give unconditionally. You feel happy providing for others. But sometimes you also need to remember that you have to give to yourself and nurture yourself as well. And that if at times you are feeling a pinch in the budget, let's just say, and someone has come in, you don't, and someone has come in, a really loving friend or whatever, a loved one has come in for financial aid, let's say. Let's not override the fact that the budget is a little distorted at this moment and just blindly give out the money, your resources to the one in need. That has to be a balanced approach. And also, when you're handing out money to especially friends, loved ones, give it as though it's not going to come back. So, give out an amount which doesn't pinch you. All right, that kind of a thing which came in. But of course, I'm just giving an example, but these are very essential. With overthinking and everything, you're also understanding that phase is coming to an end, where you were at a standstill and overly consumed by anxiety and negative thinking and all of that, and just draining out your energy. You're pulling yourself out of that as well. And of course, strengthen your boundaries. That's like reinforcing, strengthening your aura as well, and prioritizing your health is very important. It just doesn't mean exercising, it also means who you are sharing your environment with. Also, mentally, for mental thing, how much news, how much of that overstimuli are you relying upon to carry you through the day? Minimalize that as well. If we are emotionally eating, there comes a point where no dish from a fancy restaurant delights the mind anymore. There's no sense of satisfaction. So find new ways of exerting that need is also something which is coming through. Exercising, gardening, so many other things which are there, which are good for your soul food. Listening to some frequencies, some chants, bhajans, whatever, frequencies, if I haven't said it already. Alright, from the Legion of Angels, who wants to say hi? So we have who's this by? From the Legion of Uriel, and also Raphael. I stopped praying to him because I don't know why I have this mental block when it comes to reading his name. Completely goes out of my mind. And there have been even tennis, because I used to be a tennis player. Even Nadal is there, and his name is taken quite a bit even now, you know. And I remember it, I register it in my mind, but when it comes in the cards, I'm completely baffled. From his legion, we have transformation, angel of transformation, aiding you. So, if you have, also one thing which I want to say is, if you have, you want to respect the temple that your soul is embodying, living in, experiencing this 3D realm, and whichever dimensions you are getting open to, if you have certain kind of body goals, right, don't completely make smaller goals, not suddenly losing 20 or 30 kilograms, or completely eradicating something out of your diet and all of that. Have a balanced diet. 5 minutes or 3 minutes before your stomach is full, and it like the burp comes in, like stop when it's like 80% full. Eat mindfully, chew a little more. There's so many things which you can do. All right, that's coming in. Okay, so we have from Uriel, we have angel of creativity and ascension also coming in. Detox a little, whether it's from social media for mental clarity, um, whether it is dwelling on something which is not working or is stuck and doing something creatively, exploring yourself creatively. And creativity or art doesn't only mean like drawing, painting, it's cooking also, just, and also brainstorming also is using, during writing is also an art. So there's so many things which you can do to uplift your vibe, is something which is coming in. So in the weeks to come, lightening your energy through meditation, through certain kind of spiritual practice, or indulging in your creativity, doing hobbies, or just going out and sitting in this and hugging a tree paths, or going in nature walk will be nice for you, is something which is coming in. Your confidence needs a little boost, is also something which is coming in. I don't see you underconfident at all. It's just that little bit of finesse which is being asked for. Okay, let's go into the chits. Finally, I have a blue one also. Okay, so 3 for the heart chakra. Okay, let's just get into it. I can see this. So also that's so cute. Okay, we have 444. Angels are with you. You and your loved ones are protected. Take steady steps forward. Interesting. The dream decoder is the one which I chose, and this is the one. This is the only blue chit I've pulled out today, and it says, "I've sent you a message in your dreams. Did you receive it?" Could be an ancestor, or even a could be an angel sending you a message per se, but more likely an ancestor, past loved one who has come into your dreams. Alright, so we have, don't beat yourself up for having a big heart. Time will reward you beautifully. Okay, we have, you held on to that person way too strongly. It stopped your world. Things needed to end then. Know that you are enough. New chapters will begin again. Let yourself move forward with purpose and personal power. Create clear intentions regarding new choice or path. Meditate on your soul self, your higher self that resides in your own heart center. Move into compassion. Fear is an illusion. It is a physical state. Break a sweat. So yeah, in the sense of fear indeed is a physical state. So in order to break it, shake it off, jump, dance, or just wiggle, move to another place, physically move from, maybe on your bed you were dwelling, and then go to another place, go next to the window, breathe a little. That shifts the gears a little, that breaks the spell of the fear. You are allowing past events, pains, regrets, and hurt overshadow your now. So become aware of it and move forward, move freely. Oh, alright. The last one from the solar plexus chakra. Happiness is not a destination, it's the journey. And in the sense, this one is like you will not attain happiness when you attain a certain goal. Happy moments also count. Small ones weigh heavier, small moments of joy weigh heavier than those big ones which come less often than the small ones. So that's the essence of this one. Alright, now let's go into the animal realm and the guidance coming in with them before we wrap up this reading. So who wants to say hi to number 3? Too many. We have Orca Whale with adventure. Dare to do things differently. Sing your wild song. Manifest your travel dreams. Attempt the great journey with confidence. Be loyal. Friends and family are your treasures. Be brave. You are more powerful than you know. Giraffe, visionary, rise above earthly matters, glide through life with grace. You are able to see the right path. Stand tall, stand tall in your self-worth and love with a big heart. Beautiful. And lastly, the mystical wisdom coming in for you. Okay. We have leadership, set your goals. Leo energy coming in with that one. Potential, think big for your future. And we have owl, follow your intuition coming in for you. Good boy. Let that calm, confident voice, loving voice within you speak to you and help you move forward. Your soul knows where it wants to go. The ego may be coming in as a little bit of resistance to what you innately know. Whoever has come in to say hi to you are saying, no matter what you do, no matter what you choose, we are there with you and for you. Alright? So that's what's coming in. Do let me know your thoughts, and I hope this was insightful for you. Until next time, love, light, and beautiful blessings to you and yours. Until next time, Om Namah Shivaya. Keep that vibe. Hi, my lovely Moonians.